This Navy man reunited with his son after weeks away. Then he discovered his wife had been lying. Alan and Tiffany had been apart for a whole month before they were finally reunited. But for the last couple of weeks, Tiffany had been harboring a secret. When her husband got back, it was time to come clean. And his reaction was priceless. Alan and Tiffany are two people with a truly heartwarming story. They are parents to an adorable little boy named Aiden, and all three of them appeared in a video that went totally viral. And the reason why will melt your heart. After Aiden was born, the couple had tried to expand their family. They wanted another child to keep Aiden company. However, it didn't go as planned. Tiffany got pregnant in 2014, but then just after 9 weeks, she tragically lost the baby. Losing a baby like that is utterly heartbreaking, but Tiffany and Alan were determined to try again. But with Alan being in the US Navy, it was a little bit more difficult for the couple. He was posted to the USS Ronald Reagan and wasn't around at home that much. In fact, one time he was stationed on the boat for a whole month, leaving Tiffany and Aiden at home all by themselves. But when it was finally time for Alan to return, his wife and son were very excited to have him back. But this time, there was going to be something extra special about Alan's homecoming, except Alan himself was totally unaware that there was a huge surprise around the corner. When he stepped off the boat, he had no clue what was about to happen. Tiffany and Aiden filmed the moment their military man came home, and it made for a truly compelling video. That's because their reunion was an incredibly emotional one. The video begins with Tiffany and Aiden patiently waiting for him to arrive. With the giant warship in the background of the shot, Tiffany and Aiden scan the crowd of seamen, trying to locate the one that belongs to them. Then suddenly, they spot him. Little Aiden begins squealing, "Daddy!" and waving furiously.
Where is he?
Next, Alan appears through a crowd of people. He strolls confidently towards his wife and kid, wearing full military gear, complete with a heavy-looking backpack and camouflage hat. When he finally reaches Tiffany and Aiden, he gives them a big hug. Alan plants a kiss on his son's cheek and takes him into his arms. The camera circles the father and son as they enjoy the first cuddle they've had in a whole month. Little Aiden seems delighted to have his daddy home. Tiffany then gets a kiss from her Navy man, as their son giggles away in the background. But at this point, Alan still doesn't know that his wife had been keeping something from him while he was away. In fact, she had a massive secret. With the three of them back together, Tiffany decided that it was time to come clean. Alan was about to get some shocking news, and luckily, it was all caught on camera. Tiffany starts by asking her husband a seemingly banal question. "Do you like his shirt?"
You like his shirt?
Tiffany asked Alan, referring to their son's white t-shirt with an anchor printed on it. Without hesitation, Alan looks down at Aiden's outfit, reads the writing on it, and then the penny suddenly drops. The look on his face is priceless. That's because there are some pretty important words written on Aiden's t-shirt. It reads, "Big Brother Aiden." It takes Alan a split second to understand what the message means, but when he realizes, he looks totally stunned. "No," he says in disbelief. That's right, Tiffany was pregnant. Alan grabs his wife and gives her a massive hug as he lets the amazing news sink in. It's clear that he had absolutely no idea that it was coming. On the other hand, Tiffany had known that she was pregnant for a whole 2 weeks, but somehow she had managed to keep the exciting news to herself so that she could give her husband the best surprise ever in person when he got off the boat. And she pulled it off perfectly. Even though the couple had been regularly chatting while Alan was away on the boat, Tiffany didn't slip up and successfully kept the pregnancy a secret. And it sure made for an emotional video that quickly went viral. The song choice in the video makes it all the more poignant too. The tear-jerking tune, "I'm Coming Home" by Skylar Grey only adds to the emotion in this clip.
I'm coming home, tell the world I'm coming home.
Unsurprisingly, the video, which shows Alan and his wife in tears by the end, racked up an impressive number of views. In fact, so far, it has reached a total view count of 50,000. After all, the beginning of the video explains a little bit about Tiffany and Alan's background, namely that they lost a baby before, so the fantastic news that Tiffany is pregnant is all the more joyful. What happened to the couple back in 2014 must have been devastating for them, but thankfully, their story turned out to be a happy one in the end. their beautiful moment was captured on camera, and now the whole world is able to share in their joy.